It's now time for your weekly dose of Team of the Week predictions. Obviously this week, Team of the Week 26 is dropping, and I think you already know it's going to be, a fairly decent Team of the Week because there's one player in particular who is obviously the main headline act. If you need some coins to improve your ultimate team, the cheapest place to get them is at IG Vault, and there is a link in the description, and if you use the code Kieron at checkout, you'll get yourself an even bigger discount off your order. As always, be sure to be active in the comment section down below. Let me know who you think will be in the upcoming Team of the Week. Also, don't forget to leave a like rating on the video too. Really helps out the channel when you do that. Alright then, let's go. We begin with Flecker, who should be guaranteed a spot this week, so get used to seeing his face because, as I say, for red picks, you're going to see him a lot. 2 goals, 2 assists in a 6-0 win for his team. So, as I say, should be guaranteed, and hopefully he does get a pretty big boost as well because it would be very much deserved. Kai Havertz was involved in 2 games in the past week, got a goal and assist in a 3-1 win against Norwich for Chelsea of course, and then on the weekend got the match winner in a 1-0 win against Newcastle. And I won't lie, I'm sorry Chelsea fans, but I've got to speak the truth, Newcastle were really hard done by in this game. In my opinion, that was definitely a penalty, but it wasn't. Chelsea won 1-0, Havertz got the goal, and because of 2 goals and an assist over 2 games, I think he'll get an inform this week. Staying in the Premier League, we next have Matty Cash, who had a really good game for Aston Villa in their win against Leeds. 3-0 victory, and he got a goal, assist, and as a defender, also recorded a clean sheet. Now this card is, I'm not going to lie, a bit pointless because Gravenberch has got some exceptional items available in the game. Obviously has that road to the final, and I believe he's also... Is it a Future Stars card that he's got that's just, absolutely insane? So, yeah, this card would be a bit useless, but he deserves an inform this week because he was a key player in Ajax's win, and a goal and 2 assists for him in a 3-2 win. So, yeah, we'll go for him. Over to the Belgian Pro League now. Undav could get himself another inform, got a hat-trick in a 4-1 win. One of the goals was a penalty, but with him being a gold player and there not being too many hat-tricks this week, I feel like he has to make it. And he's having a very, very good season for his team. So he's a player who I'm, early saying that he's going to end up with a team in the season item. And then we come on to another player who got a hat-trick, and probably, in fact, he is going to be, the headliner for the upcoming Team of the Week. It is, of course, a potential inform Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is actually his first inform of the game, despite having numerous special cards already. He's obviously got the one to watch, he's got the player of the month, he's got the team of the group stage, he's got the very recent FUT birthday card, and obviously also got a team of the year as well. So yeah, I know it's very soon after his inclusion in FUT Birthday Team 1, but I still feel like a hat-trick will, obviously produce an inform for him. Danny Parejo is going to be another player who I think is going to haunt some player picks, high rated, but ultimately not worth too much, so will be fodder. Got himself a goal in a 1-0 win for Villarreal against Celta Vigo. Griffo is in line to get a third inform. Yep, you heard that right, this would be a third inform. Now, the card still doesn't look that great, does it? He needs a monster pace boost, like a huge pace boost for people to care. But anyway, 2 goals in a 3-2 win. Another Bundesliga option is Ginter. He got a goal and a clean sheet in a 2-0 win against Hertha Berlin. But it's also worth mentioning Jan Sommer, who had a really good match in this particular game. Alvaro Morata was one of the key players in Juventus's win, got himself on the score sheet twice, so that could be enough to see him get an inform, but let's be honest, that card is fodder. 2 goals in a 3-1 win against Sampdoria. Staying in the Serie A, we have AC Milan's Kalulu. Now, he's going to double up as my Silver Stars prediction. I think he'll either be the Silver Star or he will be in Team of the Week. It could depend whether EA go for a FUT Birthday Silver Star, of course. Anyway, got the only goal in a 1-0 win for AC Milan. Visca's another player who could pick up a third in form, got himself 2 assists in a win, and let's be honest, if this card was in the Premier League in FIFA, it would be worth a lot, but he's obviously not in the Premier League, therefore this card will be pretty cheap. Over in the Liga MX, Guzman had a very good performance for Tigre, getting himself a few saves and also saving a penalty as well. So yeah, 4 saves and clean sheet in a 3-0 win for the Argentinian. And then another goalkeeper option that we have is Bayindir, whose name I'm probably getting wrong, but I'll go with it. Now, he had a really interesting game actually, and I'm not confident in this pick, but I feel like it would be deserved. He conceded twice, it is worth noting, in a 5-2 win, but In this game, he got himself an assist as a goalkeeper and also made 9 saves, so he definitely had a really big impact on the game. Also got some very good match ratings as well, so I just had to include him. I'll be honest, I don't think EA are going to put him in, but I think he should get in because I personally think he deserves it. Now here's a player some of you might remember, Berahino. Yep, he is still playing. He's at Sheffield Wednesday and in the past week got himself a hat-trick and assist in a 6-0 win against Cambridge, so he should be locked in. Forsberg was one of the key players in RB Leipzig's 6-1 win. There is also Nkunku who got a goal and 2 assists, so he could be selected instead. But I'm going to go for Forsberg for getting 1 goal and 2 assists as well, just because he hasn't got a special card yet, and Nkunku's got like 20. So yeah, I think EA might go along the same lines too. Osimhen got himself 2 goals in a win for Napoli, also a good match rating from Gazzetta, so I have to go for his inclusion. Just a quick note, I'm fully aware I got the card wrong, so yeah, sorry about that. The Brazilian Pedro Henrique got himself a hat-trick in a 3-2 win, so he should make the reserves. We then come on to a bit of an interesting one. It's Liverpool's Luis Diaz, who got himself a goal and in general just had a really good performance in a win for Liverpool. Obviously a 2-0 victory, the other goal was a penalty, but he got man of the match, he got really good match ratings, and honestly, he is looking like an absolutely brilliant signing for Liverpool. Umar Al-Sommer could pick up his first inform item of FIFA 22. He found the back of the net twice and got an assist in a win for his team. Harriet was one of the key players in a win for Marseille, finding the back of the net once and setting up another goal in a 4-1 victory against Stade Brest. Barcelona won 4-2 and Ferran Torres got himself 2 goals in this game. He scored the first 2. Dembele probably was the man of the match. His ratings seemed to be higher, but with his recent inform, I obviously can't pick him despite him having obviously good ratings and getting 2 assists. But as I say, we're going with Ferran, who got the opening 2 goals in this matchup. And to end, I won't lie, we have a bit of a pointless item in the form of an inform Miranda potentially. Got himself an assist in a 1-0 win for Real Betis and obviously kept a clean sheet as well. It was a win against Bilbao if you are interested. Anyway guys, that is going to do us for my predictions this week. I hope you have enjoyed and I hope you found them useful too. Of course there is some games on Monday which could impact the upcoming team of the week. Crystal Palace are against Man United. Crystal Palace against Manchester City. So I'm going to imagine that City will pick up an inform from that game. There's a good chance at least. And also Real Madrid are in action against Mallorca as well. And once again, I do expect a comfortable win for an away side. So there's a good chance that a Real Madrid or Man City play comes after Monday's games. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.